Murder comment. Oh, hey, I'm glad you're here. And if you're here, you must be interested in Dungeons and Dragons. Furthermore, I bet you're interested in Dungeons and Dragons in space, because that's exactly what we're going to do here is play Dungeons and Dragons in space, near space, ground space, the whole nine. And if you're into that sort of stuff, go ahead and like, subscribe, let us know what you think in the comments, and watch this stuff. Welcome back to another episode of the Astral Avenue. We are here in our 16th session with our wonderful players. Everyone continues smiling and say hello.
Hey,
hello.
everybody.
Hi.
And of course myself. And we're going to start the same way we start every time. With a recap of what happened last time. So, last time, arriving at the edge of the Euclidean belt, we found a trio of small asteroids covered in greenery and home to some small garlic person who was worried about the state of the other two connected islands. Claiming to help this little fella, you wandered over to the southern asteroid, finding two mounds of grass, one with the pillar that needed to be knocked over, and investigating some of the bushes and pillar itself. Some of the grass animated and tried to trip Belladonna as she went for some clippings. Two more patches of this sod arose from the turf around, biting and tripping as the rest of you sprang into action. During the fight, with the grass around the pillar, Donna got knocked unconscious, started leaking her vital fluids. Trying to fend off the grass so you wouldn't have the same fate befall you. When Jellybean got to Donna, though, it was too late, as her metal form lay there, lifeless, non-reactive. Quickly, thinking maybe Dobo Nueo might be able to help, you abandoned the pillar, ran back to this little garlicle, and he was able to help, squishing bits of garlic into Donna's open wounds as Dr. Jellybean poured some oil in similar spots, areas where it seemed needed. Strange glow from the garlic-infused oil came within her, and she came back to life, albeit quite tired from the experience and confused as to what actually happened to her when she was dead. Dobo and Donna, exhausted, stayed behind to catch their breaths, giving the other three a small keg of black powder to take down the other pillar. Oblate claiming he was trained in such things and lightly arguing with the doctor about how to go about the experiment. You started off with a minor amount of the powder, which did practically nothing. Oblate ended up leaving the barrel filled up by the pillar, shooting it when he got a safe distance away using his own scientific process, which blew a chunk off the ground and out of the sizable portion of the pillar, knocking it over. After this was done, he figured maybe head back to Dobo and Donna, actually maybe get a night's sleep among the grove here. And sleep you did, but Donna had some strange vision when she was powered down, or rather when she powered back up. But waking up, you see Dobo and the southern island kind of heading to the crater that you all made the previous day. And what are you guys doing?
Let's go kill some fungus.
Is that what we're doing?
It's the only thing that's left to do, I think.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's help Dobo out. He really helped us out. And Dr. Donna, how are you doing?
I'm feeling much better. Besides, the voices screaming in the night that no one else seemed to hear.
That's the screaming voices. So you hear screaming voices now? You smell delicious, though.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
No, I don't think I hear. Do I hear any screaming voices?
Yeah, like I said, you would still hear them a little bit upon waking. Like, yeah.
Okay, I want to search these voices. I'm hearing I'm hearing screams.
It's like I said, like tiny squeaks almost.
It sounds like
Squeals.
something is in distress.
Yeah.
Donna, do I have your permission to just check you out? Like,
Absolutely, you have
okay,
permission.
like a medical, mechanical
Purely
standpoint. Make sure. Okay, thank you for your consent. Can I do just a medicine check on Donna?
So with her, it would be less of a medicine check, more of a
Mechanical check.
yeah.
Mechanical check?
I'd say Arcana would be suitable.
Okay.
You just knock on my chest.
And you
Just
do
knock
have advantage on this because you are studying, essentially taking the study action. Alright, with a 19. Not really necessarily knowing how Donna was powered, but kind of if you open up some of the spots where you've seen her put oil before, you would see this fluid in there, which open it up, smells like garlic, and is just kind of flowing.
How's it look, doctor?
Maybe better than before, but it's weird because it's you'll see chunks of crushed garlic in there, it's been compressed 10 times over.
You got garlic in your blood. It looks good. I think it's okay. But we should probably just keep an eye on it. I'm curious now as to what changes you might see. Maybe if you keep a log, some notes about your experiences, so we can just monitor the situation and make sure you're okay.
Well, I feel fine.
Yeah,
Are
but
the voices?
the screaming though, the screaming.
Well, yeah. Are the little, are they? Is it directional?
Yeah. We established that it does sound like it's coming from the north.
Okay, so I thought, yeah.
West. And you can see that the kind of connection to this other island where you see this fungus growing atop this platform. The platform is probably about 20 or so feet tall. So it's kind of hard to see, but you can see a kind of particles around it, just kind of spores. And the connection, though, is a downed tree that is just on this side and the other side. You can see this wall of vines covering either side of this tree trunk.
Okay. Well, we got to get across that, right? So it's not really a bridge, but
I'll just pay extra close attention to the calls of distress as we move. I'm going to be a little distracted.
let me check the log first. I just, better safe than sorry.
Oh, you mean my log? My log that I have? That I keep?
Her notes?
That I keep
No.
track of all events?
No.
and-
You want to read her notes?
No, I want to walk across the log.
Oh, the
As
tree.
mine.
The tree.
It's a tree. The tree.
Yeah, and there's this thick wall of vines kind of blocking your path here.
Yeah, is there a way to climb around the vines?
You can try to climb on the vines if you'd like, but if you recall from yesterday's experience with the little bit of vines that were on the bridge, Dr. Jellybean said these vines are kind of prickly and sticky. They stick.
So, I don't really want to chop them down. I think that'd make Dobo sad. So, is there a way to go around?
There is from the island you were at yesterday with the the sod and the now toppled pillar, there is looks like a fresher cut tree.
Okay, let's try that one then.
Doesn't seem to have as much vine growth on it.
Yeah, no, I like that one better because I don't want to hurt anything. Because how's Dobo looking? We see Dobo down to the South Island. We should visit him anyways.
We should say hello. How you doing?
See how he's doing. Because yeah.
Yeah, you can easily walk over to where Dobo is messing about at this crater. He looks like he's planting his head. Doesn't look great. Like, it is like super sunking in on one side, and like he has bulbs of garlic normally around like his head, but it seems like those have been like torn open, and it's just like the paper stuff left over from the garlic skin, the gross part.
Yeah, it's oddly graphic.
And he doesn't look great, but it looks like he's kind of
Really?
like as you glance over at him, he's kind of going through the motions, his head kind of half deflated, and he's planting bits of garlic.
Okay.
Dobo,
Hey,
how
Dobo.
you doing? How you doing today, buddy?
On away, Bo, dono, on away, dobo away.
Donna, you can understand him, yeah?
You
do.
can't now.
What?
Yeah, I can't. My detect language or
Yeah.
comprehend language is over.
Hello.
So okay.
He just kind of like gives a light smile as he is kind of crying into the ground, like he's watering with his tears.
Well,
What did he say, Donna?
What's he saying besides sad boy?
You don't understand what he's saying today.
Oh, I thought you were saying,
Why can't he just speak common?
I thought you were just saying that Dr. Jelly couldn't understand. I can't
That's what
either.
I thought too.
He would look up and look to Oblate. On away, bano, sino. Run away.
Okay.
okay,
Nope.
that sounds great.
He kind
I'm
of
gonna-
shrugs at the end.
Well, we're gonna go kill this fungus for you here in a bit.
Hang on. I
No,
want to be able to understand this guy. I feel like it's rude.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really pay too much attention to you all. Just kind of like gives a light smile.
Once he brings back your
And
dead
you
friend.
can see him slowly. He's got a handful of garlic and some of those clovers that he's just kind of shoving in the ground.
Yeah, why don't we? I mean, I don't know anything about your tablet and all that other stuff that we have to do, but do you want to just talk to him when we get back from taking care of his problem? Since
Okay, fair enough. I'll do it later. I can do that.
I don't know what's going to happen over at this other island, so
I don't know either.
Do whatever we can to help him, I guess.
yeah, since he's been so helpful towards us, I think it's the best thing to do. I'm going to check the tree first, not the log, the tree, and try to stand on the tree.
Okay. Standing on it. Climbing up. It's a wide trunk, probably about 10 foot at its widest point. But it does get to about 5 feet wide in some areas. It doesn't seem to move. Go ahead and give me an investigation check. See if you check the stability of the log. Yeah. You would notice as you step on it, there is some give in the actual structure. You're not very heavy, but stepping on it, you do kind of rotten wood.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, Oblate buddy, it's rope time.
Oh man. I was hoping you'd say that. I lasso him.
All right.
All right, I'll go across.
And the length here it's about a 70-foot length journey.
Oh wow, that's pretty long.
That's
you're
longer than what I got, bud.
So I'd say the
Yeah.
lasso would take up about 5 or so feet.
The lasso's
You're-
5 foot?
Well,
You
to
can get on
the
the-
proper knot and I guess Tobias is.
But it cinches down.
We'll say
It's really
3
small.
We'll say 3 feet.
So you have 57 feet of rope. I got it. So
I think it's
you're gonna 47. You're gonna
I
have
can
to.
attach my rope to your rope.
That's a good idea.
There you go. That's good thinking, Donna.
Now we have 100 and something feet of rope. One of the doctors will know.
97.
Just
Right.
enough.
97.
That's how many.
And I'll cross across the log. See if it's all good.
All right, go ahead and give me an acrobatics check.
It's not Cirque du Soleil.
All right, with a 14, or a couple of points where you step into it and hear that like kind of crunch. Other parts of it do seem pretty solid, and from your previous investigation, kind of like can tell which points do, but you do make it across.
Okay. Hey, it is definitely not super sturdy. Like there's some areas that are rotted. So when you're crossing, be careful. And I'll hold on to this end, and you can use the rope across. Use it like a, like rope bridge. I stand on one side. Is there anything to tie the rope to on this side?
You do see some odd-looking trees near the base of this. I want to say this plateau, kind of.
Okay. Do they look? I'm gonna go mess with them and see if they look solid to tie this to.
How odd looking.
Yeah,
I've got kind of-
they seem like they're kind of like bent and twisted, like they're just growing like they're maybe about like 7 feet tall, but they're wide and gnarled.
Okay. I'll tie the rope to that.
You should take a clipping.
Okay. And as you like, there are some mushrooms on the ground nearby, and you would see they're kind of like spores floating about the area.
Don't breathe that in,
Oh
man.
no.
Don't breathe
Okay.
it in.
I'll take that handkerchief / mask thing, as he says that Dr. Jellybean gave me, and I'll cover my face.
Okay.
I'm gonna make my my jacket or whatever. I'm gonna make it like a thing that covers up my face too.
Yeah, where you got like kind of a coif.
Do I have one of those mask things?
You got your sick duster.
It doesn't cover my mouth.
Take the thing off of your hands and put it over your face.
Can't do that.
I gave my cowl to
I will say, Tobias, you only see it kind of nearby this tree. You don't see, and you would see it up there too, though. But Tobias, go ahead and give me a Constitution save. I'll say at advantage.
Already?
roll it, roll it, roll it.
All right. Yeah, holding your breath and kind of like keeping low. You do tie it to this tree, but it does seem the tree seems like kind of floppy when you tie it around, and
Gross.
and moist.
Like a limp noodle.
Yeah,
Ew.
it seems like a bunch of limp noodles are just kind of like floating there.
It's one of
It
those car
squelches a little when you tie the
dealership
rope to it.
machines.
Okay. Well, job done.
You did
Not
it.
my favorite tree for sure. Doctors, you're definitely going to want to check out this tree though when you get over here.
I've got the question as like an aside, I guess.
It's a sick tree.
How much does Donna actually weigh? Because she's a robot?
We've
Is it
established
like a Wolverine
that
sort of
it's rude to
situation?
ask. I don't know if I did that. Hold on. No.
I mean, it's
No, I put
small. Does she weigh a bunch because she is a robot, or
my weight is rude.
Oh, fair enough. Okay.
You'll find out.
None yet.
So perhaps send Dr. Jellybean
Well,
across
I've already
first?
fallen through a bridge once.
Yeah, so send Dr. Jellybean first.
All right. Tie me up.
But,
Are you
I always send the
tying her
first-
up, or are you using the rope as like a between
No,
a
tie her up.
plate and this rubber tree?
Oh, is that what we're doing?
I don't know.
It's going
Yeah.
around your waist.
I mean, I was thinking that would be best, so that way multiple of us can go across, and you got like a, something to hold on to as you cross.
Okay. I will hold on to the rope.
You're not going to put it around your waist?
No, because it's
Okay.
Obolate's holding one end and it's tied to the limp tree, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying not to pull the tree over.
That would be bad.
All right.
All right. Acrobatics.
Give me an acrobatics. I'll give you advantage because you have rope.
Okay. Here I go.
Dun, 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 dun.
All right.
Great.
With a 13, you're moving along, and your foot kind of crunches into the ground here,
Yep.
or into the log, since you're not wearing shoes because you got your hamster feet. It feels like you stepped into a puddle beneath this.
It's wet.
And I will need you to make a Constitution save.
Oh, no.
It's like stepping in a puddle with your socks on.
Yeah,
Oh, it's the worst.
only she can't take her socks off.
No, because it's my feet. My socks and my feet.
I'm still not over that time your foot went into that bird's rib cage.
Okay, with a 22, you quickly wipe it off and scurry across the rest of the way and making it
I'm
to the
gonna-
other side.
Tell the others, watch out for this. It's wet under the surface of this log, so don't put your foot in it. Nothing.
That doesn't
It's
look
bad.
good.
Mm-mm. You don't want to
Okay.
touch it.
Dr. Donna, are you coming next?
I am, but I'm going to pay extra. I'm gonna survey that mystery goop or whatever it is while I go.
Sure. So, first give me a acrobatics at advantage.
God, dude. Acrobatics. That's again to GM. Oops.
You are still on Whisper, and you do have advantage, so go ahead and roll one more time.
Another normal.
Mm-hmm.
Helen's secrets over here.
She got a
I know, right?
Secret.
And don't forget, you got a long rest.
Hey.
But with a 21 acrobatics, yeah, go ahead and give me a nature check on that goop.
Nature check on that goop.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That was a weird spin.
You're not sure what it is, but it's moving.
Well, what does my passive perception give me anything on it?
It would,
Other than-
it would tell you that it's moving.
Okay. Okay, it's a good thing I
It's alive.
do bopped over that. Hey, old Blake, be careful. That thing is moving.
That thing is moving.
The goop.
Like the goop below, it seems like a flow to it.
Blowy goop.
Mm-hmm. And it's this kind of like white milky substance.
God.
Yeah, that
I need a
doesn't.
new name for
Yeah,
it.
no. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that doesn't sound. It seems
Something
bad.
else.
Yeah. And leaving, but Donna, you do eventually get to the other side with
Yeah.
Dr.
Booyah.
Jellybean and Tobias.
Victory dance.
All right, come on, buddy. We got the
Tie a
rope.
around my waist, and I will get to walking.
All right. Go ahead and give me just a regular acrobatics. No advantage. Because you can't really use the rope to steady yourself. You just have to.
He doesn't need
All right, with a
it.
25,
fine.
just like kind of Naruto run across the log if you want. Expertly and deftly, barely touching the log, kind of not putting much weight on it. You do make it to the other side. And you would see, yeah, there's this large plateau of stone rising up about 20 or so feet. You did see a kind of like pathway going up, and the rope is currently tied to this rubbery looking noodle tree, which is next to the broken pillar, and like the pillar's like leaning on this plateau, and you would see some mushrooms kind of growing underneath that. Large
Oh, wait.
mushrooms.
So,
Kill it with fire.
yeah, did Doba say destroy all the mushrooms?
I think so.
Pretty sure.
And the bloodline.
Okay.
'Cause I think if you don't kill them all, they're just gonna.
Come
the way
back.
they work is they form like a network with each other. So it's just it's just gonna create another, family.
Okay. Well, in that case, does everyone have fire? I have a torch.
I got fire.
She's got fire for days.
So much fire.
I don't have it. Well, I've got a torch too. I was gonna see if I had any oil, but I don't have any oil.
No
I
worries.
have oil and I have torches.
Well, good. Then we can burn this stuff. I guess we should light torches and start burning fungus.
And remember, poison magic or abilities don't work on it.
Before we do anything, I'm gonna cast mage armor on myself.
Okay.
I'm a little afraid. Mushrooms are pretty powerful stuff. So just I don't know. Be prepared for something to happen. I mean, look at the grass over there. It almost got us.
And grass is nowhere near as scary as mushrooms, so I can agree with
No.
that.
It did
So
get
just-
some of it.
High alert.
So I got my mask over my face, and I'm gonna light a torch.
Okay.
Light it up.
Light a torch.
I have a torch in one hand, and I'll pull a dagger just to be safe in the other hand.
I'll light my torch off of his.
Yeah, and carry it on to mine.
Light all the torches.
Yeah, now we got some
Beacons are lit.
torches. Let's start burning some mushrooms.
I'm gonna cast
Fine.
fire bolts with my kiwi.
So Oblate and Tobias going close to these mushrooms with your torches in hand.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As you get close to them with your torches, you would notice an expulsion of spores. And I need you
Ooh, that's
both
not
to make Constitution saves.
They fighting back.
That's not good.
Constitution saving throw. Oh no.
Oh, are you
My
resistant?
Constitution is average.
Oblate,
You're gonna turn into a mushroom.
as you walk over here, torch ready out, spores just kind of release, and this little like psh, happens underneath all these mushrooms, like all at once. Like one releases, and then they just like a domino effect as they all start to release spores.
They're daisy chained. Get
You
out of here.
are paralyzed.
I'm what?
Paralyzed.
I'm paralyzed. Okay.
Mhm. And at the same moment, two thorny little hands reach out for both Oblate and Tobias.
Nope.
Hands, just like out of the ground.
Little out of the mushrooms. And Oblate got a 23 to hit you.
Can I make is Sanctuary a reaction?
It is
a bonus
not.
action.
It is a bonus action.
Okay.
And
Never mind.
Tobias, yes, they are very well hit. Tobias, you got a 15 to hit you.
That'll be a miss.
But
Swing my torch. Back.
Oblate, you take 5 points of slashing damage as you would see these little vegetable kind of rotten people about like 2 feet tall kind of step out. And we're gonna go to
Rotten vegetable people.
Nasty.
initiative here, and I'm gonna
Rotten.
bring you guys back to that map. We're gonna roll some initiative as these little kind of like mold men
Oh,
reach out.
they look like gross jerks.
Yeah.
So if everyone will go ahead and click your tokens and roll some initiative.
Hey.
Nice.
Almost quicker than Oblate.
Well, Oblate, unfortunately, you are paralyzed at the moment. At the end of your turn, I need a Constitution saving throw.
Here I go.
Charisma. Well,
Was your
Well-
con much better? Would have been 2 more, so it would have been a 10 again.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Sorry, that's wrong.
All right, it is a new day, and you do have a point of inspiration because you're human. Just throwing that out there.
I'll use it. Might as well.
All right. Let's roll again.
oh my god. Oh my god. I was thinking 10.
I was gonna say maybe I can just use my.
I was like, if it's another 10,
At
it
this point, it's like even I don't think that. Even
Well,
if I
you're
get a-
paralyzed, so you can't use you have no reactions, and you are incapacitated.
Oh, yeah, well, I meant like before I knew it was paralyzed at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Like, maybe.
true, yeah.
It'd be worth it.
but with that trend,
It might have been worth it. But, Oblate, you are still paralyzed at the end of your turn. Taking us to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, I'm going to do some calculations on my tablets and cast Firebolt on, I guess, is this the guy who paralyzed Obolate?
It seemed like the spores did it.
Oh, the spores did. Was that the guy who-
He did scratch Oblate.
Scratched him. Alright. Firebolt. Let's see how fire works. They're immune to fire.
We'll find out. That was definitely going to hit him, though.
Yeah.
Alright, for 8 points of fire damage, it works. It's not like super effective because they are like wet,
Yeah.
slimy,
They
like
just get a little
mush-
smoky.
little mushroom view. Yeah, you see here that singe of moisture as it. Yeah, it definitely hurt that little guy a lot.
He's
Anything else for
paralyzed. I
Dr.
can't,
Jellybean?
they look like a gnarled piece of ginseng root.
Yeah.
Just
Can I tell that Oblate's paralyzed?
You can see he's got a torch in one hand and hasn't moved since he's approached it. As you would see that Tobias has turned to see that happened, and Oblate hasn't really reacted to being clawed.
Tobias is like slashing with the torch and stuff, and
Flashing with his torch.
Torch and dagger. Anything
Okay.
else for Dr. Jellybean?
No, I'm gonna stay here for now. Just monitor the situation.
All right. that's gonna take us to these little guys. The little guy who just got hit with this firebolt is going to clamber up the side of this area here. Taking a double move, you would see his like withered kind of form just kind of stick to the side of the wall and start climbing up it.
Yuck.
And disappears over the edge.
Okay.
Going for backup.
The other one, you see it kind of turns to Dr. Jellybean. And picks up a rock and throws it at Dr. Jellybean.
Wow, rude.
Does it hit me?
He's gonna try. No, he got a natural one.
Oh my god, I was really hoping Dr. Jelly would just like have like a Spidey moment.
As he throws a rock, it gets a little bit over Tobias and kind of lands and hits the trunk of this tree, this log here.
I wonder what he said.
Yeah, so they can talk. Okay, good to know. I should have cast comprehend languages earlier.
So you would know how he insults you.
Well, yeah, I want to know the manner in which.
Yeah, what'd you say about me? Say it again.
And kind of like almost ignoring Tobias for a moment, then turns back because Tobias does have a torch out.
Yeah, fire.
And kind of like hisses at Tobias. Taking us to Donna.
Don't speak to Dr. Jelly that way. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah,
it with
whatever
a
you
crossbow.
said. Don't talk to me that way.
You're gonna
Yeah.
shoot it with a crossbow?
Yeah.
Alright.
Here I go. Crossbow. Don't you know?
That will hit it.
Oh boy. Booyah.
Good 3 points of damage as you pierce the side of this creature. It seems kind of focused on Tobias in this exact moment.
Oh god.
Gets
maybe
hit,
I
and you
should
would
help
see this
Robley.
kind of like pulp kind of blood, like kind of orangish, bleed out the side of its leg. Anything else for Donna?
Can I throw my torch over the side where that guy went in?
It went up about 20 feet.
Oh, went up.
It's a plateau that's up about 20 or so feet.
Right. Okay. Never mind. Bonus action healing word oblate.
Okay. What is the word?
Wake up, oblate. We need you. It'll be
Wake up.
yeah. It'll be wake. It'll be wake.
You can't wake up yet.
Yeah, wake up.
I mean, like figuratively, like, come on, snap out of it. I'll say snap out of it, and I'll snap.
Anything else for Donna? Staying put next to Dr. Jellybean?
Is this tree doing anything? This
No.
fallen tree. Okay, then no.
No, the tree's just being a tree.
I'm gonna stay here.
Rotting. Alright, that'll take us to Tobias.
I'm gonna hiss back at it, and I'm gonna swing my torch at it.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a... The improvised weapon. So it would be a strength-based, essentially dagger attack. So give me your dagger attack and we'll just make the adjustments.
Oh, -2 on it. Yeah. Here we go.
All right.
Yeah.
Not used to attacking with the torch. A 7, it kind of dodges out of the way pretty deftly because this thing's smaller than you. It's like 2 feet tall, maybe, as it dodges out of the way.
And then I'll swing at it with my dagger, which I know how to use.
All right.
Do you know how to use it?
Getting a natural one. It's kind of taking
I'm going to
it back.
re-roll that.
Okay.
Confidently said he knew how to use it.
Uh-huh.
13.
All right. A 13, I believe, just hits. All right. For 6 points of damage as you stab it right in its stomach. Just and just flops down and just withers into a nothingness. It just kind of like withers and shrivels up. Is dead.
Okay, I'm going to use my echo bonus action to create an echo right there.
Okay,
He probably had a wife and kids,
fair enough.
Now,
like 12 million kids.
Like on the pillar. The pillar is kind of like leaning upward at the moment.
yeah, I'm going to go take a step on the pillar as well.
Okay. Give me another Constitution saving throw,
Ooh, okay.
because you are still within the area of the spores.
Oh, it's almost a 20.
Almost.
As Tobias, you are paralyzed.
Oh my god.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you would see Tobias's echo that's a little further up this pillar, looking back at Tobias and like kind of like saying like what, and like
What's
holding
your
his
deal, bro?
hands out like and
Fuck?
shrugging.
And then it disappears.
Mm-hmm.
Great.
But we're gonna hop out of initiative here, because there's no immediate threat other than the paralyzing fungus. Let's say Dr. Jellybean, or well, Oblate, go ahead and give me another con save. We're gonna hop out of some initiative,
Shazam.
as you are no
Wow.
longer paralyzed. At the end of your turn. Donna and Dr. Jellybean, what are you two doing? You see Tobias is kind of leapt on top of the pillar that's kind of angled at a steep, probably like a 45, 90 degree incline. Not, wait, it's 90 with the right angle? Boy.
90's the right angle.
So about like a 50 degree incline going upward, and he just stopped there. You saw his like echo kind of like shrug at him and like what, and then just vanish.
So Donna cast healing word on Oblate, and that was not effective.
It
for
doesn't cure
paralysis.
status.
It healed his actual wounds, because he
Right,
did
but it
get
didn't
scratched.
change. It didn't change anything about the paralysis.
No.
Okay.
I could try to do like a medicine or herbalism to try to stabilize him.
Well, yeah. I mean, we could try that.
He's not unstable. Do you have anything
Tobias.
to remove poisons?
Antidotes? No.
I can
we
add
carry
more
those around.
poison.
So what are you two doing, if anything? Or are you just letting nature take its course?
We're gonna go grab them and pull them away from the spores at the very least.
Yeah, probably. But then we have to get close to the spores.
Well, I mean, I can get close.
As you
You go
two are
get your
debating it, Tobias, give me a con save.
Nah, man, I'm coming.
Yeah, but you guys are taking, like, you got 6 seconds.
I'm pulling them.
Tobias, you are no longer paralyzed.
I want to cast comprehend languages, so if they say anything, I can understand what they're saying.
Okay. And Oblate, you come to and probably want to back away from these spores.
They
As,
got me.
as they are causing the cause of your paralyzation for that moment. And Donna,
Yeah, paralyzed.
Donna, when you get up there, you can see that they are both active.
We gotta stand back from there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everybody move.
I'm going to toss my torch into the mushrooms as I flip away.
Okay.
Me too.
Did you have a torch out?
I did.
Fair enough.
I mean, I said I did.
Flip my torch on the mushrooms and say flip back.
I drop
I'm gonna-
torches sometimes.
You
Cast-
drop your torches, and it doesn't ignite immediately, but it does kind of like slowly burn the sides of mushrooms.
I want to help it along by casting firebolts in that same area.
Okay. Casting a firebolt in the general direction of these mushrooms. You can see them kind of getting pelted, and each time they do, they just keep spewing the spores around the area.
Particles.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep an eye on the plateau above us.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception.
Yeah, you don't notice anything. I mean, there's a little low-hanging, like not mist, but the spores kind of up there.
Hmm.
But yeah, these mushrooms are slowly getting burnt. It will take some time to deal with them fully.
I'm not sure how we're supposed to tackle this issue here.
Well, I think if we do something about the spores, like, you don't have any more of that powder, do you?
No.
Well, that's after this area is taken care of, we can go around the pillar. Maybe there's a passageway up.
You did see a passageway up previously. It was on the other side of the...
So I think we should go that way.
We can start circling.
Like, what if no, like only with your permissions on it? But what if you go first,
Yeah.
and because you're not affected by the spores, like we are, and you could
Yes.
tell us, like, hey, the spores here.
It is worrisome that any organic life that approaches is affected.
Yeah.
I'm wondering why Dobo thought that we would be capable of accomplishing this task.
Because we probably can.
Can.
No,
It's
really.
just going to be hard. It's just going to be,
I am moving forward, by the way.
All right.
I'm hugging like 15 feet behind.
Yeah, and you would
Yeah.
see the stairs going upward, the steep stone stairway.
You can see another big mushroom cap off
Mhm.
to the side.
Yeah, hanging over the clinging to the side of that. That mushroom cap's probably about 20 feet up, and it's a large one.
We should probably burn that. I think that's a good idea.
yeah, burn it. Where is it? Up here?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I see it. I'm going to cast firebolt on it.
Okay.
I'm gonna manifest an echo as well because I'm like, I don't think my time ghost can be affected with this stuff.
Maybe. 20 will hit it. Where are you manifesting this echo?
How far up is the mushroom?
About 20 feet. It's pretty much hanging off of the plateau.
Okay, so I'll 5, 10, 15. So I gotta get kind of close-ish. Do I see any spores?
You do. 100%.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna manifest
Oh
it
yeah, there's a big cloud here.
from way over here, and then I'm going to send my echo up towards the mushroom and have it start hacking away at the mushroom.
All right. And as
Let me help. I'll help.
well, it's 20 feet up.
Oh right.
As your echo arrives up there, and Dr. Jellybean shoots a firebolt at it. We're gonna go right back to initiative then,
Oh, boy.
as this is gonna get much harder how you're dealing with it.
How are we supposed to deal with it?
I don't know.
What if we were an offering? What if we were an offering A sacrifice.
Yeah, Dobo had a plan the whole time.
Poor guy.
That's
Yeah, boy. The mushroom is buffering.
Mm-hmm.
He's pulling up like 15 different creatures over there.
We'll wait a while before the mushrooms really kick in.
4. All right, Tobias, go first.
Oh. Well, did my echo already slash at the mushroom thing?
He just arrived.
Well, I don't see any other threat, so he would start hacking away at that mushroom.
Okay. Give me attacks with the scimitar. 14's going to hit the mushroom,
Yeah, hack it off of the cliff face.
carving into it. I'm assuming he's on the mushroom itself. Because he would
Just
have
hang
to.
off
So
the
that'd
leg.
be, that'd be like 30 feet up.
Stem out.
Yeah.
And
that's
every
fine.
stab, just spores start falling down from it.
Oh god.
It's a large mushroom. 25 will also.
So many swords.
Alright. And it doesn't seem like it's doing as much as you would hope. It's like hacking into a tree. Like you see him, like it's like thick bark.
Yeah.
And every stab, it just releases more and more spores. Anything else for Tobias?
No, that's it. He's just got the echo, like, stabbing away at this thing, trying to chop it off the side of the plateau.
Alright. That'll take us to Donna.
Alright, Donna doesn't have a lot of weaponry towards these specific creatures. But
Giant mushrooms?
yeah, they got like I got a bunch of like poison stuff, and they're like, yummy.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Yum yum yum.
Yeah, yum yum. So I'm gonna do what I do best. I'm gonna go spill some oil. But I have to throw it. Maybe I can throw it up there.
You can certainly try.
I'm
I believe in you.
gonna try it.
Alright, you gotta
So
choose a
Dexlo?
square to sit on though.
Well, I want to get closer so it's easier, right?
Fair enough. It would be a athletics check to lob it up there.
Oh god, now you got me debating my positioning. Thanks, Steven. Sure, dex check.
Well, no, it's athletics check.
Athletics, even better. Fudge. This is not a good plan.
For lobbing a thing of vial of oil.
I don't shoot hoops, but I'm gonna try. It's
Yeah?
precious oil. It's precious oil. I believe.
Let's see your athletics check.
I believe in the garlic. Garlic, be with me. Do it for Dobo. Oh my god.
Alright, getting a 7. Throw it up there. And you get it up there, and it just
gonna cry.
bounces off the side of the mushroom and shatters onto the ground.
Donna cries. A tear of oil.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wait, that's more wasted oil.
Spilled so much oil on this stupid rock. Okay.
Anything else for Donna?
I'm gonna run back away.
Alright.
Right around here. No, I don't want to go up the steps yet. I'm gonna wait at the base of the stairs. And yeah, end turn.
Alright, that will take us to Oblate.
I guess with passive perception, do I see any spores like on the stairwell itself?
Nah. stairs seem relatively clean.
Even towards like the top, like on the landing on the plateau.
You can't quite see the plateau floor from there, but from what you can see, seems like stairs.
But we did say that there was a cloud on the top of the plateau.
There is a small cloud at the top, much like there is next to the mushrooms that you see.
Okay.
Everything
this
rolls
mushroom
really
that-
bad initiative, so you don't have anything to see yet.
And this big mushroom is causing spores too.
Yeah, every stab that you see this shadowy echo of Tobias stab into. Yeah.
I'll shoot it from here
All right, shooting it
Just,
with your gun.
to do it. And
I feel like I'm
yeah,
about to
I'll just
get
do
mobbed.
a shot. I'm not gonna do Kensai shot. Damn.
That's gonna hit. Your 13
Oh,
will hit the mushroom.
nice.
Has a low AC, but all right. It doesn't seem to just shoot a hole through. It's like shooting a tree. Doesn't do a ton to it. And honestly, from what you've done to it, it haven't done a lot of damage to this mushroom.
It's
Oh,
done.
man.
It's just released more spores.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Anything else
my
for
best.
Oakley?
I feel like that's just like the bell, the dinner bell that we're ringing.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be it.
Just tapping it like it's a symbol. Ding, ding, ding.
As Tobias's echo gets hit by a rock.
Aw, man.
Aw,
And
buddy.
And dies.
and just disappears. Just like bonked right on the head.
Still more badass than dying to grass. Rather die to a rock than to grass.
And you can't really see them very well. But
What you got up there?
might be able to
You're right.
see a little bit. Yeah, you can see the edge of one guy. But actually he would be the one that he's gonna go check it out and look. He peeks over and then jumps back. As a few others would peek over for a brief moment and lob stones at you all. One of them's gonna lob a stone at Tobias because you look similar to the shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Getting a 7 to hit.
As I swatted away.
Yeah. And the others will... 2 of them are going to lob stones at Donna because you're closest. Getting a 13 and a 5 to hit. Being a natural
Negative.
as they move back.
I think.
And you would just hear them...
What'd they say?
Well, I can understand them now.
Dr. Jellybean, you would hear, "What the hell are you doing?"
They're mad. They
Big
say, what the
mad.
hell are you doing? Yeah, they're
Big
not happy
mad.
about it.
I'll take
Get
us
off my lawn!
Yeah, essentially. That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up my gravity page on my Kiwi, and we're going to try a different approach with the mushroom. We're going to magnify gravity.
Should do that up here and make them all fall down the stairs.
Well, it just makes them heavier.
Can't see them.
Yeah.
So you're magnifying gravity up here at the mushroom?
Yeah, I think I'm within range.
Mm-hmm.
Probably, yeah, I'm good. All right, well, let's give that a try. Because nothing else really seems to be effective here.
You could pull it off.
We'll see what happens. Magnify gravity. Did you do it? Oh, you did.
as you try and weigh this mushroom down. You would hear a scream come from within the mushroom.
Somebody in there.
Whoops.
Who is it? Who's in there?
What does the scream sound like? Does it sound like the screams I've heard?
No.
Okay. It's not as shrill.
No.
Did that do any more like visible damage to it?
Not terribly. You would see the
Oh, really?
mushroom for a second get kind of shrunken, like pressed down for a brief moment. But it's kind of a little squatter now.
Okay.
Well.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
I should probably move somewhere. I'm gonna move,
Stairs. They're nice.
go up the stairs. Go say hello.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna move
Knock,
back
knock.
here. Back here a little bit.
Alright. Moving back there will take us to Sky. You would see this kind of salamander dog-like creature, about the size of an actual dog, like kind of slither down the side of this base here. From
Oh, they got dogs. Ew.
from the giant mushroom and just launch itself toward Donna, you're closest.
Oh
Like
god,
the-
Donna.
Nah,
as
I'm just gonna make him get that cold feeling in his mouth.
As it goes to bite you, getting a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
As
Because I'm
Donna
shiny.
rolled really bad on damage, so only 5 points of piercing damage.
Ow!
As it chomps onto your metal flesh.
Yeah, lizards like shinies.
And it kind of holds its ground there. And from the top of the mushroom, a more put together mold man kind of comes together. You can see he's got like a little crown of fungus and mushrooms going around the top of his head, holding a kind of what looks to be like a staff or something with two like pincers or mandibles kind of on the end of it. Swirls it around, and Dr. Jellybean, you would hear stop. The rest of you guys would hear, "There was no one in here!" And as he slams his staff towards your direction, just kind of wafting it, and you would see the spores kind of start to gather around it, and it arcs over towards all of you.
Oh no.
I'll need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, you
Oh
say?
boy.
Oh god.
I'm gonna use resistance on this one.
All right.
Resistance.
Resistance. God damn.
I
Wow.
think that might actually be enough. Yeah.
Enough.
Hopefully that is just enough. Tobias, you're the only one seemingly affected by this. In fact, actually, the dog salamander thing is also affected by this possibly.
Yeah, sit boy.
Yeah, he is also affected by this. As Tobias, you would feel your body slow down as you've been affected by slow. You can only take one attack per turn, your movement is halved, and your AC is reduced by 2, and dex saves, I think, are reduced by 2.
Yeah, it's okay.
And then he'll hop off of the mushroom back onto the top here. Taking us to your turn, Tobias.
Okay. Tobias is going to try to move over towards the dog.
Okay.
How much does it reduce my speed by half? Okay.
So you would have to...
As I'm like slow motion, and I'll swing my sword at it.
All right. You do not have... Not that it matters. 18 will hit this thing. Because its AC's been reduced too. For 6 points of piercing damage, yeah.
Same fighting style, but it's like he's halfway through his next like normal swing around like dervish style.
He's just slowed down.
Yeah.
Alright, and anything else for Tobias?
No, is there any save at the end of my turn or anything?
There is a save at the end of your turn. Wisdom save, yeah.
So good at these.
Most people aren't. You are still slowed down.
End of turn.
That'll take us to Donna.
Just a moment. Alright. So I can either disengage or drink a potion. Drink an elixir.
As you see this creature slowly looking up at you, and then kind of whip its mouth around, opening to go for a bite. It's very slowed right now.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna use that. Seems like a waste not to. Yeah. Good.
Judy, hush.
I'm gonna come back over here. Disengage.
All right.
Yeah, stay on the boxes.
Thank you.
Stay
This
with
makes
the
it cleaner.
I know. Okay. Yeah, disengage. Booyah.
Anything else for Donna?
No.
All right, that'll take us to Oblate.
My turn. 1 second. So does slow also affect reactions?
You don't know.
Okay, I guess I'll find out.
You'll find out.
I'm just gonna come up to him. I've got the pistol in one hand and the torch in the other. I'm just gonna smack him with the torch.
All right. I guess this would be closest to your quarterstaff, but it'd be a D4 damage. And,
Okay, so
and fire
1d4
if
plus
you
4?
hit him, yeah. I might give him a dex save if you hit him. To see a dex save to see if he catches fire. But you still have to roll. You still have to roll. You still have to roll to hit.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
Getting a 23 to hit. As you hit it for 8 points of damage, and you just kind of bonk it on the head, and you just hear it go, "Wow," and it just goes unconscious. Not really catching fire too well, but it would take extra fire damage if it wasn't already dead.
And he seems to be made of like the same mushroom as
Like this,
the
like
other people.
fungus kind of like moss.
Moldy.
Mm-hmm.
Before the end of my turn, can I put out the torch and put it away? Or is that item interaction?
I would let you do that. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You can put it out in its body real quick.
And then just throw it
Yeah.
back in the
Yeah.
bag.
Sure.
This seems kind of useless at this point.
Brutal.
Anything else for Oblate?
Just ash the torch on its body. It's so.
I do want to back up a little bit and kind of create some dispersion between everyone in case they like do some kind of larger attack. I didn't like that spore that he sort of shot at us.
All right. As you move back, the creatures that you saw previously, these mold men, peek over the edge and start lobbing stones. Two of them are going to lob stones at Tobias, and two of them are going to lob stones at Donna.
Hey, put those rocks down. No, not down here.
Tobias got a 16 and a 20.
Both those will hit me because, yeah.
Yeah. And Donna got a 22 and a 22, I think.
Yep.
As Tobias, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
And Donna, you take 6. As just being pelted by stones, you would hear that tink tink as they hit Donna. And Tobias, you see up and they're just not quick enough. Still in the middle of this like swirl motion. And they retreat back from their cover. Taking us to Dr. Jellybean.
Can't see nothing. If I go over here, can I see anything? No.
Yeah, they are. You saw them for a moment as they peeked their heads and their arms holding rocks.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I'm not going up there.
Don't make me come up there.
I don't wanna. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the big mushroom, because that's gotta
Alright.
do something
the
about
big
that.
mushroom, I will say at the moment, it doesn't seem like you've done a lot to it. And
Yeah,
obviously,
the main guy.
with Donna, your passive perception, it looks like it's regrowing.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
cool.
it's just a side growth. The main growth is elsewhere.
okay. Well, then I guess I will hold my action.
What about the guy who told us all to stop?
I'm not actually casting Firebolt right now, because I already hit the button.
You're gonna hold your action.
I'm gonna hold a Firebolt for if I see either the mold men or the king of the mold men. Or somebody else. I don't know.
Fair enough. You would hear some yelling then after your turn. Just more of that. Yeah.
What was that?
Protect it
Great.
at all costs.
Protect. They want to protect something. What?
Okay.
So what? So a mushroom.
And that will take us to Tobias, actually.
And I'm gonna start moving, because of I imagine I know I'm slow. I'm like, and I'll use a bonus action this turn to make a Shadow Tobias.
All right, where is Shadow Tobias going? Does it have to be somewhere you can see?
Yeah. 5, 10, 15. At the top of the stairs.
Okay, I gotcha. And he's at the top of the stairs.
And that's it for my turn. Here's the wisdom save.
No wisdom. As you are no longer slowed down.
Yay!
Nice.
Quick
And
time to Tobias.
actually, I hate to do it in the middle of combat, but this will probably be a good spot for us to take a little break as Tobias is running towards the stairs slowly, now gaining his speed back and a double of Tobias appears at the top of the steps.
A fast-looking one.
Nah.
A faster looking one. Yeah, this one looks like a sprinter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we'll take our little break here and pick up in a few minutes. So we'll see.
That sounds good.
See you guys when we come back. Yeah, welcome back. And last we left off, we were at the base of this plateau covered in mushrooms as you all started kind of battling your way around it, trying to destroy the mushrooms, but seeing that they are regenerating and there are creatures atop it pelting you with stones, casting strange spells. We're picking up with Donna's turn. Donna, what are you doing?
So this tree behind me, yeah? Is it hollow right here? Can I crawl into it?
It is not.
No, I wanted to use it as shelter from all these stupid rocks. Dang, that was like my plan, man. Well, shoot, now what? No. I mean, that would have been nice, but I'm gonna drink a potion, an elixir, if you will.
Yeah. What does that elixir do?
D6, right?
Yeah. It's your action to kind of piece it together and drink it. Oh.
What does that do? I will tell you what that does.
Tell us what the 6 is.
What do 6 do?
That good.
Oh man, okay. I'm gonna transfer my alter self.
All right.
I'm gonna make myself look like one of the dudes.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay.
That'll confuse them.
Yeah, quit hitting me.
Yeah.
I'm on your
Damn,
side.
As your mechanical form.
Wait, I want to go somewhere like out of sight before I do that though. Like that's why I kind of wanted to hide under the tree. It'd be obvious if I just like poof became a guy. I wanted to go somewhere private to do it.
And you're like,
currently
hello,
you are
friend?
out of sight of everything.
Okay, good. Just want to make
'Cause
sure.
They have to actually
All right.
like they're ducking behind cover so they can't see you and you can't see them.
Okay.
As you,
And now where-
you get kind of a little more lithe and start like have moss growing on you.
I can't like stick to this wall though, can I?
Yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna run over here for my, and for when they see me, it's like I could be like, over there.
Sure.
I'll come over this side, like a little bit further than I was, and I'm gonna pretend to be one of them.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'm not gonna speak any hoopla though, because I don't want to give myself away by
By
saying
actually,
anything crazy.
yeah. Anything else for Donna?
Shoot. Maybe I should heal myself.
It's up to you.
Yeah. I'm gonna save my spell. Nope, this is good. I'm safe. I look like them.
All right, that will take us to Oblate. You see a kind of echo of Tobias appear at the top of the steps.
You guys saw me change though, so like
You
don't
did see her change.
Now, like, oh my god, there's
No, you get down
mold
here.
man.
And to this mushroom, that's where the salamander thing came from, and this
It
thing
is.
is still intact.
It seems like it's regenerating.
Okay. I don't really want to go up there because I know I'll just get paralyzed, and then probably pelted with rocks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold my action with my pistol, and I'm gonna wait for the sort of shaman high-level guy that we saw pop out. I'm gonna wait for him to pop out, and when
Okay.
if I see him pop out, I'll take my action to shoot.
Fair enough. That will take us to the little veggie boys. Immediately gonna try to get on the Shadow Tobias. A couple of them are up there.
Piggyback.
Does an 18 hit Shadow Tobias? It does.
Yes.
As Shadow Tobias disappears.
Mhm.
And you would see, this seems like forms kind of claw into him.
He was a sprinter, but not a dodger.
And you
Mhm.
would see two others poke their heads out and throw rocks at Tobias. And Dr.
Well, can I-
Jellybean, you do have your readied firebolt.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a rock next to me. I'm gonna pick that up.
Okay.
Play into it.
There's rocks all over the place.
Here on the map, look.
And yeah, 19 will hit. Which one do you want to hit, north or south?
Oh, I can only see one.
You can technically see two, but
All
all right.
me myself, I only see this guy, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Use your imagination. As two of them lean their heads over and throw rocks at Tobias, one of them gets struck by a firebolt.
Well, yeah.
And Oblate, you're readying for the big boy, or for the chief or whatever.
Yep.
All right, Tobias getting a 14 and an 8 to hit.
Both miss as I swat away the rocks now that I'm back to normal speed.
And they duck away out of sight. And yeah, that'll take us back to Dr. Jellybean.
I do not want to go up the stairs. Mm-mm. I want them to come downstairs.
Oh, you know what your language sounds like? It's wild thornberries. It's the little kid.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what that is.
I guess there's. Let's see what I can do here. 30 feet. How high up do the stairs go?
20 feet.
30 feet. Can I guess I can't see. For minor illusion, I don't have to be able to see where I cast an illusion, right? It says you create a sound or an image of an object within range.
Yeah, then no,
That
you
lasts
do
for the
not have to, you do not
duration.
have to see it.
5-foot cube. No larger than a 5-foot cube.
Yeah.
Can I make an image of myself at within 30 feet? Like wherever that is. Well, I guess it goes up 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess
So it'd
that
be
would be
like
like
near
up
the top.
at the top of the stairs. guess what my reasoning behind it is like I want them to. I don't know if they have like a limited amount of
Rocks.
yeah, or like I don't know if they can.
I mean, eventually.
Spores. It's like I don't know, like a diversion to try to get
I
them
gotcha.
to
Yeah,
fire at it and use up some of their resources.
yeah. You beep
Okay.
boop on your tablet, and an illusion of yourself appears at the top. You would hear some muttering up there.
Okay.
Anything else for
I
Dr.
just want to
Jelly?
see. I also kind of want to just see what they're gonna do if somebody goes up there.
Sure.
That's it for me.
All right. At which point you would hear some kind of clanging, like
Artillery.
something hitting stone and metal.
They're getting more rocks. They're reloading.
Tink, tink, tink.
They're reloading.
And that'll take us to Tobias.
Tobias is going to sprint up the stairs till he can see on top of the plateau.
All right, pretty
What
much
is
where I think. Can you see up here?
No. Okay. Oh, there. Okay.
Yeah. As you rush up the stairs, and right next to the Dr. Jellybean that just appeared there, you can see the one with the kind of like staff thing is banging on what looks to be a statue covered in rot.
Okay, and I see spores here and here.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're not. I mean, they're just like loosely putting spores there. It's not like they're pumping them out like what you saw when you approached the others.
Okay, then I can do 5, 10, 15. Okay, I'm going to bring my time ghost in. Very angry looking time ghost.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to start by slashing him with my fancy sword.
All right.
There we go. First one.
Woo!
First one's gonna hit him.
Yep.
Yeah.
The shaman looking one.
For
11.
11 points of piercing damage as he's
And-
banging on this statue.
And then with advantage with the scimitar. You're good.
23 is also gonna hit. For 8 points of slashing damage, you slice into him.
And-
you can see that his form is maintaining, but you can see like where you cut through. It's almost like cutting through stitchings of grass or moss, and it's kind of like starting to regrow itself.
Fibrous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
very fibrous.
Alright, I'm going to unleash my incarnation.
Which
On that.
gets another attack, essentially.
Yeah.
All right, that will also hit. For 5 points of piercing damage.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
Teach you to slow him down.
This is with advantage. It's going to be with the short sword again.
All right, all against this one guy. 24 will hit. For 8 points of damage, as you see him kind of gets one final tink as you just kind of swirl and stab into him, into his backside. You would hear a muttering of as he falls down.
Did he say Dobo? Dibido. Dibido.
Almost sound.
Alright.
Actually,
I have-
Tobias, you wouldn't have even heard it. Because that's your incarnation.
Mhm. I still have one more attack, which I will take with the dagger in hand at one ahead of me.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I have my short sword and my scimitar. I guess it's my scimitar.
All right. 23 is gonna hit that guy.
Oh, you nicked him.
For 9?
9, as you just like slice right into him and just cut him right in two as he withers and falls to the ground there.
Ow.
Yeah. Then my incarnation saws its movement. 5,
Nice.
no, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then drop down and
Your incarnation
I'm gonna switch places.
Jumps down.
yeah, and then I switch places with it,
Okay.
using up the rest of my 15 feet of movement. Bam.
Fair enough.
I'll be like, I got the chief, guys. We're okay.
Oh, nice job.
There's more up there, though.
Hmm.
There's a statue up there they were beating on. I don't know what it is.
That'll take us to Donna.
I'm gonna move up there as fast as I can.
It looks like your path is blocked by Dr. Jellybean and a Shadow Tobias.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna.
You just go through me?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue my theatrics and just scramble like I'm running away with for my life, and I'm just a dumb ginseng root guy. So I feel like I would just run through.
Okay. Give me a
So, yeah.
deception check.
Deception.
I'll give you advantage.
Yay. Come on.
Alright. And where are you going?
I look like I'm scared. I'm very scared. I'm still hurt. Okay. Oh.
You gotta choose where you're going.
Well, no, I'm coming up here.
Yeah.
I'm taking it in. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna run behind my compadres here.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm gonna just run around like I'm looking for rocks. I'm looking for a rock. Cause I think that's my full movement. Oh yeah. Ooh.
That's definitely
That's
more than you had to dash.
Yeah, so that'd be a double move.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mhm. Okay, yeah. Alright, I see the statue thing. Can I make out anything? With my perception?
It's hard to see up here. Like, there's this like kind of layer of fog spores right there. And you can kind of make out that statue that looks to be kind of broken and covered in this like slime and fungus.
Okay. Alrighty. Alright. End turn.
Oh, you know, you do have a pretty good passive. You would notice a kind of claw, like a mandible on sticking out on one side of it.
Okay.
That'll take us to all these guys. This one will.
You just skipped me.
Oh snap! That'll take us to Oblate.
Oh
I am
my
so
God.
sorry, Oblate. Oblate, what are you doing?
Well, I have witnessed my friends go up the stairs, and they're not affected by any powders or spores. So I'm gonna run on up.
All right, running on up.
You witnessed illusions. And then me.
And a robot. As you run into the space of Dr. Jellybean.
Wait,
Because
Where's Dr. Jellybean?
that's an illusion of Dr. Jellybean.
I'm illusioning here. Hey,
The white circle
so
is
Watch
is what looks to be Dr. Jellybean just standing there looking over at them with her tablet out.
so I can't actually get up here, can I? Unless I can
You
wait.
can, I mean, you can try to walk. I mean, she's your friend, so she'll let you walk through her space.
Okay.
And she's small. You can just step over.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Maybe don't do that, actually. Step around, not over.
I guess I'm just gonna punch this fungus in front of me.
Punch the fungus.
My brother.
About to get a knuckle sandwich. Maybe not.
All right, yeah, that is going to be a miss.
Um,
You do get inspiration back though, because you rolled a nat 1.
Nice.
Well, that's cool. I'll just use a key point or a discipline point and do flurry of blows on it.
All right. Flurrying away. I think that's definitely going to hit him.
And another one. Self-inspiration. All right.
Yeah,
Use the inspiration.
You can use your inspiration on that attack if you want.
Nah.
Well, I mean, either that or you won't get inspiration. It's up to you.
Right. It'd be a lost inspiration because you'll still get an inspiration back.
Well, no, you won't.
net-
You won't still get an inspiration back. It's
Yeah, I
up,
think I
yeah.
would.
Well, I mean, you still have the one slot.
I might need that inspiration later.
Fair
No,
enough.
okay. Yeah.
As you smack into the side of him, he kind of like looks to Donna and says something that you don't understand.
So what's the feeling of it?
Do
What's the
something.
emotion?
Do something.
I'm doing something. I'm looking for rocks.
Anything else for Oblate?
Do something.
That'll be it.
All right.
I'm mourning my fallen brethren.
That'll take us to these guys. This guy will try and claw out at Oblate.
Yeah, get him.
Getting a 13 to hit.
Missed.
One of those guys will throw a rock at the Shadow Tobias. Getting a nat 1. That's like the 4th nat 1 I've rolled tonight.
Oh my god.
The other one will follow suit as Shadow Tobias disappears. Getting a nat
Imagine if-
19 to hit.
Imagine if DM's got inspiration.
I know. That'll take us
No
to
thanks.
Dr. Jellybean.
Alright, I'm coming up the stairs.
As it probably would have done something, but it had other distractions at that point, or they did.
I'm gonna stand right next to myself.
All right.
Oh, there's a guy there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Scamper up the steps, and you see a dead one right in front of you, and 2 more that are throwing rocks right where you were standing.
And then me behind it.
Mm-hmm. Trying to pick up a rock.
Yeah. Don't hurt me, please. Got an earring. That's how you know it's me.
I wasn't expecting to be so close to one of them. Personally. Now I'm here.
Now you're here.
Now I'm
You know,
here.
we're getting personal.
Getting personal. Can't do firebolt at this close a range, can I?
You can. It
Disadvantage.
would be a disadvantage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to you. Okay.
I'm gonna pull out my dagger. Got one of those.
Got
May
it.
as well try to use
Sure.
it. We'll see what happens. Try to stab it.
Scalpel.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah. You pull out your dagger and stab into the side of this guy.
Precision.
I'm a doctor.
For
Right for the
5 points of piercing damage. As you
right for the
cut
major
into
weapons.
right where it looks like it's like kind of re-stitching itself up. You
And
just
you found its
cut it
artery.
right back open.
Yeah.
As Donna, that definitely one thing you have noticed is any wounds that they've sustained seem to be regrowing themselves.
They haven't sustained any fire damage yet, have they? Not these guys
not those
individually.
guys.
I know that
The-
mushroom
the,
did.
The other guy did.
Okay.
Or one of them did a while back. Or no,
Mhm.
that one did, so actually it's still...
How big is this pillar here? Like, can I go pat through there?
You can... It'd be difficult terrain.
Oh.
That's probably why you have a hard time seeing the statue. It kind of covers, like, goes up about 5 feet. There's also a slew of mushrooms there.
Okay. I'll Ooh.
Anything else for Dr. Jellybean? What are you doing, Donna?
I was plotting my movement and then
She's moving.
Okay. Well, you got
It's
a
on the move.
minute. Anything else for Dr. Jellybean?
I'm gonna. Is anybody hurt? Anybody
the,
hurt?
the ginseng guy behind the one in front of you looks pretty hurt.
Any of my friends hurt?
Nope.
Okay,
Oblate
great.
looks fine. I mean, you can't really see Tobias from where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Donna.
Donna looks different, so it's weird.
That's
yeah,
weird.
I got an earring, little metal earring.
All right. That will take us to surprise guest number 1.
Surprise guest.
As from behind you, Dr. Jellybean and Tobias on the eastern side of this island, you would hear this crumbling of dirt and skittering as a large lobster-like creature appears, skittering on a number of legs, about 10 legs, and with a somewhat not humanoid torso sticking above it, with 2 large clamp-like claws, and its face just has like a bunch of tentacles kind of feeling around, and you would see spores kind of just like falling off of it, and this growth kind of like at the base of its tentacled mouth, kind of like a fungus. As he arrives over there.
No, thank you.
And not gonna get to move very fast. Gonna go up and use clamps. Skittering up behind Dr. Jellybean
No. No.
No.
as it tries to get a pincer on Dr. Jellybean, getting a 25 to hit.
But it got the fake one instead.
Yeah, it's not me.
Ha.
No,
Yeah,
that'll be what it's
yeah.
using its other. Actually, does it have?
One in each?
Mm-hmm. As Dr. Jellybean, you take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as it clamps you and kind of starts to lift you up as you are grappled by it.
No.
No one's always trying to take Dr. Jelly off her feet.
Uh-huh.
I know.
Sweep her up right off her feet.
And this thing isn't gonna go for the illusion. It's gonna reach over through the illusion, almost as if it doesn't see it, and tries to reach a pincer out towards Oblate.
Don't touch me.
Getting a 19 to hit. Oh, I accidentally rolled twice.
Oh, man.
Yeah, getting a 19 to hit.
I did.
As
It got me.
Oblate, you take 11 points of bludgeoning damage as it clamps onto you. And you would hear all of the little vegetable guys like gasp all at once and like kind of look excited.
Oh god.
Except for the odd robotic one that you know is Donna.
I mean, I gasped collectively with them. Because, oh my god.
That'll take us
Look
to
at that thing.
Tobias.
Dr. Jelly. I'm gasping. I don't even breathe, but I'm gasping.
Yeah, Tobias sees that. He's like, that's not good.
It's not good.
Big bad, guys, big bad. And he'll run over here.
I think.
And
Thanks for the heads up, Tobias.
great.
The
I'm gonna try.
collective gasp of Tom.
I guess I'm at there. So in order to pop it there. No, no. Does it get flanking? I don't even know if it'll get flanking because they're
wouldn't
grappled.
in this situation.
Yeah.
Also because of
No.
like angles, so it's not. It's up about 10 feet. Because it's on.
So it's up about-
It's on that walkway there.
Okay. So yeah, in that
better
case,
if I put it like there. To
there.
signify that it's up.
okay, I'll have the Shadow Tobias go up on the head. Don't worry, Doctor, I'll get you. And swing with the sword.
All right. 18 does hit it.
All right.
Takes 6 points of damage.
And then swing around with the scimitar with advantage. 14.
14 is going to miss as it slashes across its carapace. It just, this chitinous carapace, you hear that like crunching of it, but it doesn't seem to affect it.
And then I'll use my last Unleash incarnation to try to strike at it again with this silvered short sword.
All right. 18 will hit for 10 more points of piercing damage.
And that is all I can do.
All right.
Oblate, buddy, help out.
As you see him kind of being lifted up by one of the claws a little bit too. It's crunching
that's
into
like...
his chest. I'll take us to Donna.
So how hurt does Oblate and Dr. Jelly look?
On a scale of 1 to 10, 5, about, I don't know, about as hurt as you are. It's hard to say.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 2, 2.
Like on a scale of like their eyes popping out.
Yeah, I mean, they're not
Okay.
used to being crushed
They're rough
by a giant lobster creature.
No, it's not
A giant,
Would I recommend it?
giant rotting
normal
lobster
activity.
creature.
0-star review.
Not great. Don't recommend.
Trying to decide if I want to shock this guy in front of me or send a heal your way. I'll heal. I'll act like I'm gonna slap Oblate and I'll give him a cure wound.
Okay.
Yeah.
Give me another deception check.
Get out of here.
I'm not going to give you advantage on this one, but
What?
yeah, give me a deception check and then let's see the cure wounds.
Baloney. I am so method right now. Method. Damn it. Okay, well,
The
here's a
robot
cure
actor.
wound.
I'm
not great.
The jig is up.
I mean, I haven't been able to really animate my emotions in a while. All right.
As you heal Oblate, you get 8 healing back. Anything else for Donna?
I'm looking. No. Yeah. No, I'm just gonna stand my ground.
Alright. That will take us to Oblate in the grasp of this creature.
So I am considered I'm grappled
You
by him
are
right
grappled, yeah.
now. 1 second. Would it still be if I was to shoot him with the pistol? Is it considered melee range?
Yeah, so that would be disadvantage.
Even though I'm not in melee range, it still counts?
I think because you're in melee range with it would count. You're being grappled by it. It's going to be hard to shoot a pistol.
True.
But you do have that inspiration you could use to make it a straight roll.
You're right. And it's just the strength save? Or just strength roll? Dead roll?
A straight roll.
Okay.
For your, if you wanted to shoot your pistol, you could use your inspiration for that. If you wanted to get out, it would be a acrobatics or athletics. Or no, grapple is different in 1 DnD. It is a dex save now. Dex or strength save, I believe.
Alright, I'll and then that'll be for my action to break out.
And that would be
right?
your action to break out.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I'll try to break from his grasp.
All right, go ahead and give me a strength or dex save. All right, with 19, yeah, you kind of slip through it. Your duster gets a little wear on it, though.
Oh no!
Not the duster.
Or you could do the cool thing where you, like, drop out of the duster. And it clamps
I don't
onto
know.
it.
The duster.
You
Yeah,
got
about
doctors,
that.
they can fix it.
Commend it. Don't worry. I know how to sew.
Yeah.
Then what
Yeah.
do I want to do?
If I make it out of here alive.
That is your action.
And it's a 20-foot drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Really much I can do. I'm just gonna move back. I was thinking to jump down, but I don't want to leave
I
down
will
on the
say
dock.
stepping back will provoke an attack of opportunity from it.
Oh, you're right. Dang.
You got this
Should
guy
I
right next to you.
use-
You can always flurry, or you can step of the wind, which allows you to disengage and dash.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't want to run too far away. You know what? I'm just
You could always
Press
just,
exactly
you could
where I'm
always, well, yeah, I guess you can't disengage. Yeah. What are you doing?
gonna stay exactly where I'm at.
Alrighty.
It'll end my turn.
That'll take us to this guy. This guy will turn towards Donna and try and claw her.
It's 2.
Yes. Getting a 17 to hit.
Oh,
As you
You
take
got-
4 points of slashing damage. These two over here will throw rocks at Oblate.
we can't be fighting each other. That's what they want. They want to separate us. They want to divide us.
Getting a 10 and a 16 to hit Oblate.
What did he say?
Is it a 16 and a 1?
Yeah, a 16 and a 10.
Oh, I dodge out of the way.
They say we knew you were fake.
Ah.
They did, but
Yeah.
that'll take us to Dr. Jellybean in the grasp of this
You're fake. You're not real.
lobster boy.
Yeah, real man. Alright, I'm gonna try to use, you said I could use a dexterity save to try to escape?
It would be your action to do so, but yes.
I'm gonna try.
All right, give me
I
a
believe in
give
you.
me a deck save.
Okay, here I go.
Square away, hamster.
Oh.
All right,
Oh, you
With a
squirmed
natural-
further.
God.
Natural 1. The good news is you get
I
inspiration.
have inspiration.
You put yourself in its mouth and its mandibles.
You still have a bonus action, but your movement is 0.
I'm going to heal myself. I think
Okay.
would be good.
Good plan. Good plan.
I'm gonna say, it's okay. Oh, we're okay.
We're okay.
We're okay. That's okay.
Fine.
I'm good.
We've been in the air before.
All right. As you tell yourself it's okay, that will take it to the creature's turn.
It's okay.
The creature
I'm
will,
okay.
It's all gonna be okay.
kind of using Dr. Jellybean as a club in its grasp, will kind of swat at the shadowy Tobias.
Ow. It's gonna hurt his bone.
Getting a 21 to hit Shadow Tobias.
Goodbye, buddy.
As Dr. Jellybean, you are swung over here.
Am I an improvised weapon?
Yep.
Oh my god.
It's better than the claw.
And with its other claw, it's going to try to... It's going to try to pick up Oblate again.
No. Slap it. Slap it. Slap his claw.
Getting a 21 to hit. As it rolled minimum damage, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, Oblate,
Hey. That's just what I
and
do.
are grappled once again in its grasp as it kind of like whacking this other creature with Dr. Jellybean. It kind of reaches up and just kind of picks you up by the very, very end of its pincers. It kind of grabs into your shoulder. That'll take us to Tobias.
Little help
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying. I'll create another time ghost.
Okay.
Yeah.
Save the doctor.
Okay. And since that last attack was with the short sword, I'm going to go ahead and take advantage with my next short sword.
I would say it wouldn't, because it's a different creature.
Okay. Technically, yeah. That makes sense. Alright. Well, here goes the sword.
The Echo Knight's not written into 1D&D yet. But
No.
a 15 kind of just misses as you stab into it, and you hear this little crunch of its shell, but doing no damage.
And... Ooh.
And that is also going to be a miss.
I'm trying, buddy. I don't...
Help.
Hurt it. Kill
Help
it.
me.
That's all I got.
Alright, that'll take us to Donna. Oh, blade on
This is-
deck.
This is too much. It's too much. I don't know. I have one spell
Donna,
left.
you would say these guys regenerating themselves since last turn.
Of course. Great.
I don't have fire. Had to give me a moment. There's a lot going on.
What do you mean? You've had like all turn.
Yeah, and we kind of ended up right back where we were.
Yeah.
Except now Dr. Jelly is further away from me.
Yeah. So what you doing?
Weighing my options. Just a second. Reading some spells.
Reading your spells. It's no time to read spells.
I'm gonna.
Reading intensifies.
Yeah, it really though. I'm gonna action. I'm gonna go. What do I do? I'm gonna crush a bottle of oil on this guy right in front of me as my action.
Go ahead and give me a.
No, I want to throw it. I want to throw it at the main guy.
Okay, the guy that's kind of clinging onto the side of the steps.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's, I'm gonna throw it.
I'd
I'm gonna
say for that, go ahead and give me just a dex check. It's not about range, it's about angling it and breaking the bottle. How many oils you got left?
4.
Okay. Oh, that's right, you did buy a bunch.
Oh.
Right, with an 11.
Wait, I'm gonna use my build for success.
Alright. Giving it a 1d4, 1d6 or something.
One d4.
Hmm.
Mega.
Alright, with a 14, it skids across the side of this creature, landing on the ground.
Shattering. No, it landed on a nice mushroom pad. Nice fluffy grass.
No, it hit a rock. There's rocks everywhere, remember?
I can select it later. Okay. Well then, bonus action. I'm sorry. This is the best I can do. I'm gonna do a sanctuary on... Well, I'm wondering. So Sanctuary, the way it works is that you cast it on a creature, and then whenever a creature makes an attack on
You
them,
have to make a save.
or attack something different.
Yes.
But he's got them both in his claws now.
Mm-hmm.
So would just continuing that pincer be considered another
It would.
attack? Okay, then I'll cast Sanctuary on Dr. Jelly.
Because like last time he used Dr. Jelly, like still she didn't take any damage from it last time.
But it looks like I emit my own like smoky cloud, and it kind of envelops Dr. Jelly, and then it like compacts and kind of hardens a little bit
All right.
before shivering away.
Like a deterrent. All right. No.
So what does that do for me?
If something wants to attack you, they have to make a save first.
Okay, cool.
And that'll take us to Oblate.
My last spell, so hope it helps.
Boy.
Guess I'm gonna flex and bust out of this.
All right. I mean, you can't. I will say you can still attack, and it's not.
I could even attack with like I could punch him. I mean, I don't have my quarterstaff now. I'm gonna assume I can't grab my quarterstaff.
You can grab your cord. He's kind of got you like in your torso or like in your shoulder.
And is it all attacks are gonna be at disadvantage, right?
If you are restrained, they are. I think if you are grappled, there is. Let's look at the One DnD stuff. Look at the latest. We'll look at the latest playtest real quick. Go with grapple, very end. Weapons, feats. These all spells. Yeah. We gotta go to the back bit. We're looking for E, F, G. Grapple. Your speed is 0. You have disadvantage on attack rolls against any other target that isn't the grappler. And the grappler can drag or move you when it moves, but it costs movement to move you. And to escape, so it is a strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics still. They reverted back to that. So not a dex save.
Okay.
And it's action. So if you if you try to attack anything else, it's disadvantaged. But if you attack it, it's not. And
Okay.
Technically, even though you're far away, it's still within range because it has you.
I guess I'll ditch the pistol and pull out my quarterstaff.
All right, you can even still hold the pistol, pull out quarterstaff.
Well, if I want to follow up with flurry of blows, I won't be able to hit him with that pistol in hand.
That's true. You can kick him or elbow,
yeah, I guess you're right.
whatever.
You know what? Yeah,
Flavors.
you're right.
Hit
I
him
can
with
still-
the blunt end of it.
Yeah,
thinking that I can't
pistol whip
forget
him.
about my feats.
Yeah, pistol whip him.
Alright, so here's the quarterstaff. Yeah.
All right. 12 is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh my god.
Jelly beans engaged.
You can use your inspiration.
I'll try it again.
You could argue that your inspiration would be the 26.
Even worse.
The good news is you get your inspiration back because you rolled a 1.
How many times am I going to roll 1?
As many times as you get inspiration.
You know, it's really inspiring.
Again.
No. You cannot
Your
use
failure is
inspiration.
inspiring.
You cannot use your inspiration on the one you just got inspiration from.
Alright, well, I will use a discipline point and perform a flurry of blows
All right.
and just fling my legs at him.
All right. Wildly kicking.
Nice.
That's going to be a hit.
Leg day.
17 just hits.
And you kick Dr. Jelly from its grip.
Nice.
Dealing 17 points of damage as
That's
you
a
hear.
pretty serious. That's
You
some
hear
serious
some
kicking.
some crunch as your knee and your like ankles and whatever. What's the heel? That's what it's called. It crunches into the side of this thing's big lobster-like claws.
Big meaty claws.
And I think that's it for Oblate because you can't move.
Cannot.
All right, that will take us to these guys. They are going to surround Donna.
Whoa!
God.
Alright, this is it. This is it.
And try to,
Hope you
because
like garlic.
they're not going to mess with Oblate because you're in the claws of someone. They don't know what's going on down there that much. But they do see Donna.
You're not real, man.
Donna, they're all going to try to claw you. Getting a 9, a 6, and a 20.
Damn it. Okay, I was dodging for a while for the last one.
As you take 4 points of slashing damage. And give me a Constitution save to maintain concentration on that sanctuary.
Yeah, you bet. Oh yeah.
And that'll take us to Dr. Jellybean as you
I got
maintain your
2 hit
concentration. Yeah. I love how you called the feat, I'm a healer, bitch, and
Yeah.
won't heal yourself.
I know, but I only have 3 at this moment. I used 2 out of the 3 as heals.
Either way, Dr. Jellybean, what you doing?
Okay, I'm gonna magnify. Do I have a spell? Yeah, I still have 1 spell. All right. Don't worry, I got 2 second-level spells. It's all right.
I'll figure out
Okay.
the recipe for healing potions eventually.
Eventually.
I would say you know it, you just have to do it. Takes time.
10.
There's no time in the
I'm-
resistance.
I'm gonna.
Make a
I can't see
gravity
if there's anybody.
well right behind down there.
Yeah, down here. I don't know if there's anybody up there.
Help me!
10 feet.
I got you.
All right, down there. Gravity. Magnify it.
Boom.
Magnified.
Wow, 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 wow.
Yeah.
Right. Go and roll me some damage.
Here we go.
You got a 20 on its save.
Oh,
It takes
Oh.
3 points of force damage.
great. That's good. Super good.
As you see a couple of cracks form on its shell.
I'm just gonna yell, "Let go of me!"
I don't know you.
That's my body. I don't know you.
Alright. And that'll take us to the creature. The creature will slam into Shadow Tobias again. Getting a 23 to hit.
That'll do.
Shadow Tobias takes 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And this thing will worm its way over to Tobias.
Do I come with him?
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And it will crunch onto Oblate.
Crunch on me.
It's gonna try to crunch you, bruh.
Crunchitize me, Captain.
Getting a
I do it.
23 to hit.
This guy, yeah. He got me good.
Alright, as you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh no.
It's not looking too good.
And it's not looking good. That'll take us to Tobias.
That's not good. Gonna swing my silver short sword at it,
Alright. It's gonna be
which is a miss. Yeah. And swing around with my scimitar.
That is also a miss.
Mm-hmm. And I will create another duplicate with my bonus action.
Alright.
And that ends my turn.
Taking us to Donna, surrounded.
Yeah, it's not gonna look pretty. But I'm fucking gauging way down the steps.
Sure.
Bye.
Sure.
Bye.
Gotta go. See ya.
Yeah, just like, like Chihiro running down the stairs and Spirited Away. I'm just like, not even. We just booking it. We just gonna
You
book
got
it over
5
here.
more feet from the bottom of the steps.
Yep, we're gonna go right here in the box.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
and then no, just kidding.
Oh, you got a bonus action?
No.
Alright. That'll take us to Oblate.
Is my cantrip a bonus action?
Unless it says so. Oblate, what you doing?
I'm gonna get to cracking back at him with the quarterstaff.
Alright.
My last ditch effort.
What's crack-a-lackin'? Hey yo!
Oh.
Hey.
Double nat
Double crit.
twice.
Use inspiration.
I don't like this roll.
Could I roll another nat 20, please? All right. What's the D6 for?
I don't know. It didn't roll a d6. It rolled 2d8.
It's showing a D6 like on the dice.
When I rolled damage for my magnify gravity, it rolled 3.
Okay, yeah. So it's just
like rolling
adding a
an
D6
extra
onto it.
dice.
Yeah, as you crack into it for 17 points of damage, just like right in its skull, kind of splitting it open, revealing the interior is this mushy
Yuck.
fungus inside.
Moist.
And
It's like a cortisone.
as you see that oblate, give me a wisdom save.
No, now I'm gonna be slowed. I'm dead. Probably both.
Petrified.
All right, with an 11. You...
Resistance.
Okay. You can do that.
I always roll 1s on resistance.
With a 12. You rolled a 3 last... Oh, well... Yeah,
That was
you
the
did
one.
read it roll one.
Mhm.
You hear a voice you haven't heard in a while. And it's not saying anything. It's just giving that feeling. You feel low, like a low hum almost enter your head. And that's all.
All right, I look even more agitated than before. If I could, I do. I'm gonna use another discipline point and make some more kicks.
Make some more kickies. Make with the kicks.
Make with the kicks.
Oh my god.
What do you know?
Yikes.
Well, that first one you could use inspiration on.
Hey.
Yeah, might as well.
And then get another one?
And then you would get it back on the second one.
The
Might as
cycle continues.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. It's probably gonna fuck it up.
So
That too.
still miss. Oh, I see. We'll take your 17. That came up first.
Okay.
That
Because I
will
clicked
hit.
on the D20 first, and then I clicked on an arm strike.
Yeah, I'll take your D20 first because you rolled it first. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll me some damage. And one of them kind of scrapes along the side of it. The other one makes purchase, and you would feel its arm kind of crumple a little bit as you're dangling, kind of like dragging against the ground now. As this thing is starting to kind of slump down.
Finish him off.
That'll take us to all these boys.
Oh, did I mention I spilled oil over the stairs as I ran?
No.
Dang.
These guys are going to look over the edge and throw a bunch of rocks at Tobias.
It's rude.
Getting a 9, a 12, and a 19.
I swat away 2 of them, and then that last one, I guess, just hits me right in the chest.
As you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. That'll take us to Dr. Jellybean. With the creature on deck.
I'm gonna try again to get out. I
Alright.
think, he's hurt pretty bad, right?
Yeah, you can see it kind of like it's starting to drag Oblate. It still has you up, but like it's kind of limping for sure.
Its skull is partially open.
And you see its skull partially open, like just this like mush.
Can I reach
inside.
its? Can I reach its skull?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Can I stab it in its open skull part with my dagger?
You can certainly try.
I'm
Your
gonna
hands
give
are
it-
claws.
Brains.
Just rip it out. Just, ah! You're a predator.
Okay,
You do have inspiration.
I do have inspiration. You are
Not
correct.
that you need it. Getting a nat 20. Go and roll me some.
Looks like Dr. Jellybean's pretty good with a dagger.
Yeah.
Surgical, even.
Oh no!
Who knew? For 6 points of piercing damage as you stab into it, and that kind of, it's the same milky white substance. Just kind of reaches up and sticks to your dagger as it's still up.
Damn it.
You see it kind of falter a little bit, kind of doesn't drop you.
It was so
but
good though.
It's just still hanging on, but like you're now being dragged along the ground as well.
But it looked really cool.
Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
noticing.
You've
And
been
Oblate's pretty hurt. Yeah.
Oblate's
I'm
very
going to
bad,
cast
as is Donna. You
as
saw-
a bonus
yeah.
action, healing. Who looks worse?
It's hard to tell. They're both very hurt.
I'm gonna roll for it.
They're both.
But I can heal myself if you get me. I mean, yeah, I can.
If
I
you
can cast
spend a
mending
minute.
on myself.
That takes a minute.
Can I? I'm gonna roll. Someone.
Usually,
Pick high.
I usually do high for whoever's up and low for whoever's down.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
All right.
So healing
Healing
word.
words.
Oblate.
Second level,
Okay.
because I only have second level spells. Oh, you're getting a good one, hopefully.
Nice.
Oblate, hang in there, buddy. It's gonna be all right.
For 7.
There you go.
That'll take us
Very
to,
nice.
to the creature's turn. Who will use Dr. Jellybean. Once again. Actually, it'll try and crush Dr. Jellybean.
No.
Try, but she's sanctuary.
Oh, that's true.
That's right.
Make a wisdom save. It got a 13.
Nope.
With its big minus
That's
2
okay.
wisdom. So trying to crush Dr. Jellybean, you see it kind of stop and then slam over to Tobias, getting
No,
a
Shadow bias.
shadow bias didn't hurt it last time. So swinging over to Tobias, getting a 10 to hit.
That'll be a miss as I dodge.
Then it will try to crush Oblate.
It tries to crush Jellybean, and the hard shell that I cast on her just tightens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Oblate got a
response.
23 to hit.
Always. Yeah. He crushes me
All right, as you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
to death.
As
Oh.
Oblate goes limp in this creature's grasp. And it'll then drop Oblate. That seems good enough.
God.
Nobody.
Taking us to Tobias.
Shadow Tobias will stab it with the short sword.
All right. 23 is going to hit it. For 8 points of piercing damage. You stab into it.
And then
Describe how you want to end this giant lobster creature spore fungus thing.
as like Tobias looks like he's about to fight it and to bring the sword into it, Shadow Tobias just stabs it right in the opening in the back of its head.
All right. Stabbing it right in the back of its head, it kind of like falters for a moment, dropping Dr. Jellybean, and just kind of stumbles and kind of hangs off the side of the edge there as it goes limp, laying down. As it does, you would see that milky white substance start to kind of dissipate and like flow off of it onto a unnatural breeze, or a non-existent breeze. And as that happens, you would see the same thing happen to the three guys that were throwing rocks just a moment ago, as they too fall to the ground. As Oblate is unconscious, Donna's
Oblate.
very badly wounded,
Well, I'm gonna turn next to Oblate and heal him.
That'll be where we'll end tonight.
You're good, Oblate. I got you.
As
Live to die.
the tension of battle still there, but at least the adrenaline's still going. You see, it actually looks like the mushrooms are kind of starting to wither a little bit themselves.
I will resuscitate him. Rest assured.
Save my friend.
But yeah.
Man, how many people are gonna die on these islands?
Hopefully no more.
But
Oh my
It's a side mission.
this is
There be something you can sell.
this is bonus content. But yeah, we'll end tonight there, and
Wonder what these shrooms will get on the black market. I need money. I need healing potions.
wow. Well, I wonder what they're gonna do next. Do you wonder what they're gonna do next? Judy sure does. And if you're like Judy, you can like and subscribe and watch the next episode of The Astral Avenue. Thanks for watching.